So I think we pull this screen out, get rid of it.
Okay.
Then I think we just build a pipe scrubber.
We'll have to do a subframe for it.
Yep.
Rollers.
Yep.
We're gonna have to add a drive system. We're gonna have to find a pipe.
That's gonna be a tough one. So if we have that scrubber, then have bars inside of it,
I really like that, Fred. That's gonna be pretty ambitious.
it's gonna be a lot of work.
You know, we may be able to do a couple other little things, but that's gonna take every bit of time that we have here.
Yep.
Later that afternoon,
Your summer vacation home, huh?
Yeah, this is my summer vacation home. You know, I make the best of it.
Juan takes a tour of Chad's Grade A accommodation, where he spends 7 months a year isolated on this remote 60-acre mountain claim.
You don't have any power out here, huh?
No, I have cot. I got Jasper's bed, of course, right next to my heater. I try to conserve the propane as much because fuel prices has gotten pretty crazy. I have to go to Sumter to be able to take a shower, do laundry. Yeah, it's brutal sometimes.
It is. It's tough.
Yeah. My existence up here is very primitive, and it's hard living in the tent. You know, springtime you're dealing with rain, snow, and mud, and in the summer times it's baking you out here. You are so remote, and supplies and things are so far away, including help if you needed it, and the time away from my family, too.
In addition to the fixes, Freddy must help Chad solve the economics of his mine site to make it truly viable.
It's all numbers, it's all dollars and cents, you know. Just don't let gold lie to your wallet. They gotta crunch their numbers and find out if this one's cost feasible to mine to get that much material off of it. You know, we had good gold in the cleanup for the amount of material that was ran, but is it good enough to take that 40 feet off?
Back at the claim, Juan makes slow progress on the scrubber fix.
Well, you can see right now, this is just the beginning of it, but this is a lot heavier duty than just having regular rollers sticking up. The whole point is we want to build something that's going to last and is going to be there for a while for these guys to be able to make some money. We clear, Trop? Well, it looks good. You know, this is just the beginning of it. I wanted to kind of test fit it on the frame, make sure we were good with the frame. It looks good right now. Next, we're going to cut out a sprocket for it, and then we have to build an engine mount and a gear drive mount. So we still got a lot to do. Fortunately, I'm starting to see a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel.
In Northeast Oregon, there's only 2 days left for Freddy and Juan to complete their most ambitious fix to date and double Chad's gold production.
Sorry I'm not over there helping you, but that,
No, so I didn't get to see the cuts, Freddy. What's the differences there?
well, that material we ran had 40 foot of overburden on it, plus they have to truck it a couple miles with a dump truck to get it to the plant. That other canal, the other cut, it's right next to the plant.
Yeah.
You know, the stuff that's got gold in it, there's only 2 foot of overburden on top of it. So it may not be as good a gold, but they'll make more money.
Yeah, less work to get to it. Even if it was half the gold, I think it would still be better to run what you have there at the site.
That's my
versus having to
thoughts.
truck it in.
My thoughts as well.
Carpets in, Freddy adds the new riffle system designed to catch the fine gold and make their cleanup more time efficient.
So we can tip them out now. You couldn't tip them out
Right,
before.
you see my habit
Yep,
of trying to
I did.
slide it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But now you can tip them out. Make your cleanup so much faster. And what's that gonna do for you?
Give me more running time.
That's exactly right. More digging time, more running time, more gold in your pocket. This ramp in here, this will get it up on top of the carpet. Then there's another one down there in the next sluice. You should catch most of your gold right here in this first 4 feet.
Freddy's got a hack to increase the water flow in Chad's sluice.
We're gonna narrow it up, and we're gonna narrow it up in a simple way. So we're just gonna use wood. So you're gonna have a double. We're gonna narrow this up 1.5 inches. Take some screws. We just increased your water flow with the 2x4.
Wow. How's things going at home?
Oh, things are going okay. I can manage.
I think Terry's been a little skeptical at times at some of this stuff.
Well, I really appreciate all the hard work and time that you put in over there. I know it can't be easy.
No, it's certainly not.
A lot rides on this for our family.
Yeah, if nothing, then I'm right back to where I started.
I just want my bills paid.
I better get back to the mine and get to work, but I sure miss you.
I'm missing you a bunch too, babe.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you.
She's alive.
She's alive. First rock.
Good?
Wano.
Bueno.
Good job, guys.
Let's call it a day.
Clear.
This is a big thing, big moment in a lot of different ways because this could make a big difference for my family.
What do you think, Chad?
Dude, thank you.
Oh,
man.
come here, buddy.
I am so excited. Man, Terry, from down here, it looks like we're just flying through the material.
We are smoking it.
Awesome.
I think I've run half as much material already as we ran the whole run the other day.
Terry,
Well,
I beat you here. Have a look at that.
Holy
holy
smokes.
smokes, that's what I'm talking about. Even I can see gold clear down here. Dude.
Yeah!
But the exciting thing is look how deep all this gold is in the carpet.
Oh,
right?
man, I
Look
totally
in the
see-
carpet itself,
Yeah.
it's loaded.
The first 4-hour run saw 0.86 ounces of gold.
Well, there's over a half ounce.
Chad needs it doubled if he's to tempt best friend Terry to invest.
We're over 0.86 from last time. And 1.68.
Oh, there you go.
Double, I told you.
Double?
Yeah, double.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I know we
Right on,
want
guys.
more than double. Yeah.
Freddie and Juan's fixes have brought an earning potential of over $12,000 per week.
That's what we needed.
Picking through rocks.
Picking off a few more.
Bigger nuggets.
There you
Good
go.
to see you this morning. Good morning.
Let's see how much gold's here, guys.
Okay.
The Cumburics want to see an ounce of gold to be on track for their 100-ounce season target.
Some pretty gold. .60. So 0.6 of an ounce.
Worth $1,140, just over a quarter of the gold they need per day.
Disappointing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You guys did a hell of a job building the plant. I know you said it's 50 years old, but I think there's a few things that we can do to help you guys out.
What do you think, Juan?
Freddie and Juan face uncharted waters in their task to retrofit an aging wash plant to capture the finer gold. But it must succeed for the Cumburics to reach their ambitious gold goal.
Do you see his Hungarian riffles? They're too tight together. It's packing up. So if we take this and we do a system where we got a bunch of different changes in here, I think it's going to help.
What do you think as far as cost? You know, these guys, obviously, you know, their business is not doing the greatest. I don't want to kill them with what we need to charge. What do you think, 3,000 material and 3 ounces of gold?
If we increase for them.
I'm willing to put our money where our mouth is, Fred. If we don't double their recovery, free. They pay the material and that's it.
I'm good with it.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, Dick, you want to give me a hand cutting some parts?
Yeah, Fred, what do you start?
Across the claim, Freddie devises a more efficient gold-catching riffle system. First, measuring and cutting the steel.
Well, we're going to build a new set of riffles for their sluice box. I think they're missing quite a bit of their fine gold. The big gold's easy to catch. It's that fine gold. Every speck counts. So your ripples before were too tight. Your nugget ripples, too close together and all the same. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna open them up a little bit so we get a better vortex behind them and do multiple changes in there, different widths and a few different style ripples in it.
Boy, Fred, that makes so much sense.
Next, Freddy welds steel bars at differing angles and spacing. Known as Hungarian riffles, they slow the water current and allow the gold to fall and settle.
So what we'll do, we'll start with our top riffle here. I want that corner touching there and this corner touching here. That gives me the angle that I want. So fuel holder, okay. I'm on. So you can see the different changes here, right?
Definitely.
Change is good.
Yeah.
Because that piece of gold that doesn't like this situation may really like this one. The more little subtle changes you can do, it's like Goldilocks, right?
Yeah.
This one's too soft, this one's too hard, this one's just right.
Perfect, Fred. What you're doing is replicating nature.
Trying to. When you're mining,
Yeah.
certain parts of the bedrock held more gold, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, just the shape and the pit texture,
Yeah.
you know, the fracturing in it
Yeah.
holds more gold than that place over there did on
Yeah.
the same.
Oh, yeah. Things with Freddy and Juan are going excellent. I would have never come up with this in 10 years. You know, I've thought about it, but I didn't know how to do it. Awesome. Good news. Looks like it's working great.
After a week of fixes, the Kumburix wash plant now runs at 25 yards an hour, twice the amount it did in the first test.
The biggest surprises to all of us is the sheer volume of material running through the sluice box. Couldn't be happier.
These feel good, Juan.
Yeah, it feels better now.
Look how even it is. Last bucket.
Last bucket!
It was a good run, Fred. You know, we had a couple little issues, but really it wasn't bad. And that box is featuring really well. That splitter.
Good, yeah. First three-way, Juan.
First three-way.
Cut her down.
Yeah, you can see it all in there. In here too. Come check this out, guys. It's like Christmas. You got gold in every box now. You got gold there, you got gold there, you got gold there.
Awesome.
Honest to God, we'd never see gold down here like this, ever.
Well, let's clean it up, guys.
Let's find out. I was really impressed with the amount of production that we were able to put out. We were able to run longer, faster, so I'm thinking we're gonna have some pretty good recovery. I'm shooting for 1 ounce would be my target to meet our 100-ounce goal.
We seen gold in the box. That put smiles on all of our faces. But you never know till you get it on the scale. Until we get it on the scale, I'm always nervous.
Hey guys,
Hey,
brought you one last gift.
all right.
That splitter we built worked really good, but it did need a cap on top of it just to cover that material from boiling over.
Yeah, a little bit of splash stopping.
Yeah. Just stick this right on there and be done with it.
I'm sure we can handle it.
Awesome.
Would you guys get the gold all cleaned up?
Yeah,
Well, let's weigh it up, huh?
I'll grab my scale and something to dump it in.
To hit their 100-ounce season target, this gold weigh needs to produce at least 1 ounce of gold.
Well, let's weigh it up.
Well, let's do it.
But if Freddy and Juan don't see at least 1.2 ounces, they lose their double or nothing wager.
Well, there's 0.6, guys.
Here, that's what we got on our first
That's what
run.
we got on the first run.
keep going, keep going.
1.18.
Elated.
Awesome.
What a job. Unbelievable.
Worth over $2,200, almost twice the gold made in their first test run,
Oh my God.
We're so close.
but 0.2 of an ounce short of Freddy and Juan winning their bet.
No. No way. Dang near doubled it. Missed it by
Just a little
that
bit.
much.
But honestly, either way, I'm happy. Nearly doubling it. That's a big jump.
Over their 50-day season, Freddy and Juan's fixes could now net the Cumberix 20 ounces more than their 100-ounce target, in total worth almost $250,000, enough to keep both the mining operation and the aviation company afloat and secure a legacy for Eric and his children.
50 days of running, there's your 100-ounce gold, but I think you'll beat it.
Your improvements definitely added the efficiency that we needed to make this profitable. Remarkable. I'm extremely thrilled, and those improvements are for life. It's been a great learning experience and growing experience for all of us. I think we'll remember for the rest of our lives.
Before the final test run can start, Freddy has unfinished business,
I'm trying to figure the geology out here, right?
helping Paul find gold-rich ground worth mining next season.
There's a story here. We just got to learn how to read it.
Yeah, what language is it in?
So you can see these flat rocks are laying flat.
Yeah.
That means it was in water, because when they're just glaciered in, they're all jumbled all over, right?
Okay.
So that water flow was right here,
Headed that way.
right here, when this rock was placed here. So let's find another flat rock, so that front edge, same direction.
Every one of them.
Every one of them. Yep, so that water flow is right here,
Headed that way.
right here.
The direction of the rocks suggests a water channel once flowed through this landscape, concentrating gold as it went and leaving a gold-rich seam.
Instead of out here guessing, you know, this is kind of leading you on a road map.
Paul will still have to strip deep into the overburden. But if he can find more old water channels, he'll run better pay dirt and increase his profits.
You know, it can turn something that's worth $1 a yard into something $50 a yard.
Freddy taught me about redneck geology 101. I'm going to pay closer attention to how these rocks are laid in so I can follow where the channels went and hopefully find more gold with it.
Well, it's quite an improvement.
Yes, it is.
All fixes complete, Freddy and Juan make a final inspection.
Before your sluice box was all the same,
You had all the same riffles all the way
Yeah.
down.
so you were concentrating strictly on nuggety gold. Now you're set up to be able to catch the fine gold and the nuggets.
Paul's old 13-foot sluice was set up to catch only coarse gold. Freddy's installed expanded metal in 5 different configurations to maximize fine gold recovery.
You should catch most of your coarse gold right up top. If we can get you another 5% more small
Oh,
gold,
that'd be great.
and then that hopper that Juan built there, I mean, before you were spilling probably 10% of your material on the ground.
The Nyberg's old 4-foot hopper could only handle limited material. Juan's larger 6-foot wide hopper will increase the amount of dirt going through the plant.
This chute, it's gonna help you get more gold to where you recover it.
What do you say? Should we run it?
Let's wash some rocks.
Let's make some gold. Forget washing rocks.
Fire up the pump!
First bucket, Freddy.
First bucket. I'm excited, Wano.
Me too.
I love this new hopper that Juan built me. It's catching all the big rocks that aren't supposed to go through there, and I'm not spilling any.
It's got such a big area now, he's getting every bit in the hopper. That's a lot more efficient. So in my book, that's a win.
In the first test, the Nybergs ran 65 yards of pay dirt an hour. The new hopper allows PJ to feed an extra 41 yards through the plant, an increase of 63%.
Getting as much pay in the quickest time possible.
What do you think, Juan? Let's go look at the sluice.
Looks good, Fred.
How's it feel?
Feel good. She's moving pretty good.
Hey, they have father, son, grandson here, and his great-great-grandpa, the dude, washing rocks for us. I can't put into words how I feel right now. It's a dream come true. Rewarding, loving every minute of it. Wouldn't rather be in any other place.
Last bucket! We're running a lot more material. Last time I only had 350 buckets for the first test, and the second test I had 515. So you do the math.
I know the bucket count's up. Tailing pile's bigger. Let's see if there's more gold in the box.
See any gold, Wano?
Yeah, I see some up top there, Fred.
Oh yeah, there's gold here. Seen some here.
Yeah, all in here.
I wouldn't mind doing a pan right here to show you how those carpets work real quick. See what we're catching for fine gold in there. Okay, now we're gonna take a gold pan size area and throw it on there. Let's see, huh? Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Holy cow.
That was only a pan-sized piece of that.
Yeah, wow. That was all in that one little... You think that's how much we were losing?
Well, you were losing some of that, but that's why we set those riffles up the way we did, is to catch more of that. The majority of their gold's that, not big nuggets, right?
Yep. That's why you guys are the masters.
We're something anyway.
Well, let's finish pulling that box, huh? We just got the second test done, and honestly, it was a great run. The sluice box that Freddy reconfigured, it was set up perfectly. So we're pretty excited about the cleanup. Hopefully, it's going to be good for these guys. You know, really, they're trying to make a career of this, and they need all the gold they can get.
Hey, look who's here.
How's it look?
Looks better, but the scale will tell us the truth.
Well, let's weigh it up. It's a ½ ounce last time.
To hit their 100-ounce goal before winter shuts them down, this gold weigh needs to deliver at least an ounce of gold.
There's a lot of fine gold in it.
Yeah, there is. There you go.
0.65, 0.75 of an ounce,
There you go.
1.07.
1.07 ounces, worth roughly $1,800, a 100% increase on the first test.
That's great. That's great.
It doubled your recovery.
Same amount of work, double the gold.
Giving them a fighting chance at success.
You know, I can see how you guys have a really short season out here. So now it's not time to play around. It's game time.
Oh yeah, we got to watch as much as we
Yeah.
can, as fast as we can. It's going to be a short fall with the snow here.
Nothing hard is ever easy.
Well, guys, we got to hit the road. So here's your gold.
It was a pleasure working with everyone.
Thank you, Juan.
Thank you.
Absolute
Thank
pleasure.
you, Freddie. Thank you, Juan.
Good working
Juan,
with you,
it's
sir.
a pleasure.
Likewise.
Safe journey.
I'm proud of PJ, what he was able to accomplish while we were here.
PJ, he's got a bit of gold fever. I did as well at his age. And he's a hard worker, right? It's his dream to be a full-time gold miner. So hopefully the fixes that Juan and myself have done will help him achieve that goal. It's kind of cool having 3 generations on top of a mountain mining gold, and they love it. Well, Wano?
Off to the next one, huh?
Yep.
Right now, the top of the punch plate is actually a smaller diameter than the bottom.
Yes.
So when material does get stuck in there, it actually has a chance to be able to get out.
You remember watching it come off the end?
Oh, it was perfect.
I mean,
perfect.
yeah.
just absolutely perfect. You know, you could actually clearly see, okay, we got the fine material on the bottom, the oversize on top, and then we could actually just reach underneath it, and it worked flawlessly.
It did. It worked better than expected.
Look at that. That works awesome. That is cool. That's our biggest piece coming through that bottom sluice. Now that little tiny fine gold that you have actually has a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Let's take a comparison, right? Look at that.
That's what that tiny gold's competing against.
Solve the problem right here.
When we were done running, we took the punch plate off the top of that sluice box, looked at the mats,
There was
and
gold.
just seeing the gold in there,
Yep,
that was all gold that would have been lost.
that's exactly right.
There was a
color.
lot, and it was a lot of fine gold.
Every bit of that gold was a bonus.
Yep.
That riffle is absolutely full of gold.
Is it really?
That one, that one, that one, that one. It worked.
He was ecstatic about it. And really, I was just as happy too. Because it was something that we thought of, we put in, you know,
On the fly.
on the fly, we built it, put it in, and it actually worked. We'll just weigh it up.
To hit his season goal, Derek needs the gold weigh to deliver a minimum of 2 ounces.
That looks good. That's 2.36. I'm happy with that.
Wow.
That's an extra ounce,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm just absolutely blown away right now. This is literally a life-changing moment.
You know, and really, the situation he and his family were in, they need every ounce of gold they can get.
If you can get another 2 ounces a day, right? That's 14 ounces a week. That's, you know, $25,000 a week extra money, right?
Yeah. Well, he said it himself, Fred, that we, with what we did there and what we taught him, we changed the future for he and his family.
I sure hope so.
It's a pretty cool furnace, Fred.
It is. Old smelting furnace
Yeah.
where they cleaned all their gold, then they melted it. I'd like to have all the gold that's went through this
melted
thing.
out, yeah, melted with this, for sure.
At the remains of the game-changing Sumter Dredge in Oregon,
It's crazy, Freddie. You know, there's a lot of things that have changed, but the furnace, you know, for the most part, has kind of stayed the same.
Freddy and Juan reflect on the inspiring innovations they've brought to struggling miners.
Last bucket!
The cleanup stage often benefits the most from ingenuity and creativity.
Start pulling mats, guys.
Because after the blood, sweat, and tears to get this far,
And it's all about the gold. There's either enough or there's not enough.
the scales never lie.
For the amount of time that was ran, this is a 350 to 400% increase in gold.
You remember the True Brothers?
Yep.
They were still stuck in the 1800s.
Yeah, as far as their cleanups were.
Yeah, as far as their cleanups go.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on, Juan?
What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, buddy.
You remember the amount of kids there?
Oh, yeah.
With
Looked like
Chris?
my house.
Yeah. Oh, not that many kids. But
3 complete families there.
all dependent on making gold.
They had 110-ounce gold for the season.
And they only had like 27, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad, Juan, you guys could come up, because the biggest challenge, though, when it comes to like cleaning it up is there's like an amber sand.
It's really hard to get those sands out.
Well, let's see what it is, huh, Fred?
Yeah. I'm curious to see.
Well, they had that material, Fred, and you actually looked it up and figured out what it was. What
Yeah,
was
it took me a while.
Yeah.
A weightite?
It's named after the Milwaukee Range there.
Yeah, it's a mix of a bunch of different minerals, but it's heavy. It's
Yeah, it
really
was-
heavy. And I was actually worried because that's a really heavy mineral that I haven't dealt with. So I researched it. It's found in other places of the world too, but it's named after that mountain range. That was the first place it was found, evidently. How are you getting that out of that sand?
We usually get all the visible we can get, the bigger stuff that we can't separate, and then we will plop some mercury in.
Well, I hate to see you using mercury.
The process when you put it into mercury and then you have to burn it off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the gold that comes out of there, it's never pretty. When we watched them use that mercury, it kind of set off a bunch of alarms.
With
Now,
all those little kids around.
Yeah, well, you know, I think of my kids. They want to go explore what every jar is. They want to check it out. And, you know, it's just not a good situation.
But now with the technology we have now,
Yeah, it
you
doesn't
don't
have to
need
be.
it.
No.
Just use water.
Yeah, you know, we can do the same job quicker and more efficiently with the technology that we
With
have now.
water and gravity.
Yeah, water and gravity and a good table.
A third of your gold that you recovered, you had to use mercury to get it because you can't because of the heavy material in this creek. So we've got a table, a used finishing table, to clean your gold up, and then you won't have to use mercury anymore.
Dang.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, the truth of the matter is you guys got your entire families here. Even though you're doing it safe, there's a better way to do it.
I didn't invent this style table, but I did lots of modifications and fine-tuned everything where they work really well. They give you clean gold in a non-toxic manner.
Which in turn is going to be more gold in their pockets.
Exactly right.
There it is,
Thank
guys.
you guys so much. It is beautiful.
And for them, it was really, that's a game changer. Because you go from, you know, a process that takes half a day to they can go in there and do their concentrates in a matter of 10 minutes.
And then they can run their plant more during the day
Yep.
because they aren't stuck cleaning up gold.
Yeah.
Ready, Wano?
Yeah, let's get it fired up, Freddy.
Well, first scoop, huh?
Let's see how it does.
Here we go. Watch right there. Boom. It's splitting that off.
See it. It's pretty cool stuff.
Holy, look at it's so
Yeah,
crazy.
more coming.
Looking good.
Turn this water down up here.
Wild.
You're going from a toxic material to get your gold to just a machine that's designed to give you clean gold just using water and using the weight of the gold against itself and gravity.
It's a pretty neat system because you don't need a constant influx of clean water. It recirculates what you have.
To turn a profit, the results from the second test need to deliver at least 0.7 ounces.
0.63, 0.64, 0.67, 0.7,
0.71. That's pretty good.
Yeah, awesome.
In the end, we got them with 15% more gold for the same runtime, but at the same time, the cleanup process is way faster now, so that's going to allow them to run more hours per day in the future.
Mining's a numbers game. The table, the way this is all worked out, I think it's going to make a huge difference.
Really no option for failure now. We're going to knock this one out the park.
Yeah.
We got them off the mercury.
That's right.
And now they're in the 21st century.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's always what it is, you know, a necessity. You come up with a solution, you implement that solution, have a fix.
Yep, but it starts with imagination. So we're constantly adapting, and by doing that, we can help more people. We got a lot of work to do to the plant, but we also got to try to find some better ore, so it's time to get out and look at some of their other mines.
So the mine that we're headed to is made up of a few different mines, and it's like an underground city. It's impressive.
After a narrow escape from the previous mine, Chad's hoping he can convince Freddy his second mine has potential.
Now these veins strike over 5,000 feet in length. The veins as wide as the truck.
What year did they stop mining here?
42.
Completed in 1916, Chad's other mine extends 300 feet below the surface, with a labyrinth of tunnels that chase gold veins up to 12 feet wide. In its 26 years of operation, it produced 67,000 ounces worth $127 million in today's money.
So this your other spot, huh?
Yeah. We're at the main haulage shaft. This goes down 300 feet.
How far does this mine go?
The strike of the vein is over 5,000 feet. That's a deep hole.
Yeah. At 300 feet, I'm not building that long a ladder. You got any maps or anything of the mine?
Yeah, I do. Back in the 80s, some geologists explored the mine, mapped it, and then took some samples. This is one of the parallel veins right next to the largest gold mine in the district, going over 1,250 feet deep.
Your costs of playing with this, they're going to be high. Your other mine, your costs are high when you're underground, right?
Right.
Maybe a half ounce a ton to make a profit. Ain't going to work. It's not even worth looking at your other mine sites if this is the best one you have. But what do we think here? That's going to be all dump material. Dump material to there, just sitting here on the surface.
When the old-timers decided gold ore was too low value, they dumped the rock in piles on the surface.
So I'm going to say 100 feet. Let's average it by 20 feet. You don't have to haul it from underground.
Freddy's hunch? Rock left at the entrance of the mine, known as an ore dump, could be far richer than what Chad and his crew are currently mining.
I'm just flipping a coin, but I'd test the old-timers' waste that they couldn't get the gold out of. And I'm serious. I got a friend that's what he does for a living.
Amazing news.
That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
This is where I'd start, because there's a whack of it sitting here.
There is.
They didn't have a jaw crusher sometimes. They didn't, you know, some of those really old mines.
They had to cherry pick the
And
highest
they
grade
high graded
stuff.
it by hand.
Yeah.
Yep, nope, that's not good enough. That's only 1/4 ounce per ton. right?
We have a few mines with mine dumps on it.
I guess if this is a 1/4 ounce per ton and just sitting here, 40,000 tons we're standing on. 40,000 times 0.25 equals 10,000 ounces.
Yes, sir.
It's a $17 million worth of gold you're possibly standing on right here.
I like those numbers.
Yeah, I like those numbers.
Well, if you got more of this, who knows, you may never have to go underground again.
If the numbers are right, this dump site could not only be profitable ahead of summer, but gives them capital to explore the other mines on their claim.
I'm super happy with what Freddy just told us. What we have here at the mine and what we can get on the surface, we're excited to get after it.
You know, the sky's the limit.
I like the sound of this. This actually could be a lifeline for our team and for our season.
But the only way to find out is to do a bulk test. I don't want the guys to get too excited. We can't bank on anything right now until we have the numbers and the gold to prove it. So it even becomes more important for Juan and myself to get their mill operating better than it was in the past, so they can get more material through per day and get the gold in their pockets. Off to see the wizard. How's it going, guys?
Hey, Freddy.
Hey, there they are.
Hey, Juan.
You got the gold all dried?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. During the first 2-hour test run.
Yes.
It wasn't good, you know, for that amount of labor that you guys put into it. I know it's a labor of love, but when you're going broke, it's not worth it.
Well, weigh it up, Juan.
Well, let's let Chad do it.
Yeah.
There you go, Chad.
It's your mine. You do the honors.
To make the mine viable, Chad must produce at least 1/4 ounce of gold.
There we go.
Okay.
0.01.
We're past what we
Yeah, there we
what
are.
did last time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. There's still a lot of gold in the jar.
Wow.
0.07, 9, 10, 11.
Wow, look at that. Wow.
0.20, 0.23, 0.25, 0.26.
0.26.
Just over 1/4 ounce.
That's awesome. That's sweet. Nice.
Worth almost $500. Freddy and Juan have increased the Gretzner's gold by 767%.
So it's dang near 10 times the amount of gold in that pan with a lot less work.
Freddy's gamble to run the old-timers ore dump has paid off.
Remind us again, what was your goal for the rest of the season?
We gotta hit 20 ounces before summer heats us up. You know?
Okay. And we don't have a whole lot of time left to do that. But
Yeah, maybe 6 weeks.
That's achievable
Yeah.
easily.
You're going to exceed your goal.
If you can get a 10-hour day running here, right, at 1.1 tons per hour, that's 11 tons a day, right? If you kept it running every day, that's $100,000 a month.
In just 30 days, the crew has the potential to beat their 20-ounce season goal twice over.
That's no joke. That's some serious money.
That's amazing.
There's 40,000 tons there, roughly.
You'll be running on that stuff for a while.
What do you guys think about that?
That is awesome.
That's massive.
Wow.
I couldn't be happier, you know, because what we've done here may change these guys' future. And seeing the smiles on their faces when we weighed the gold, you know, nothing beats that.
Oh my gosh, that's so pretty.
Right?
Gold mining has definitely brought my son and I so much closer. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It didn't just solidify my son and me, but our whole team. Our whole team. So, yeah, one hell of a week.
We're excited for you guys. You know, honestly, we see that. It makes everything we did and all the hard work you guys have put in, you know, worth it, because now it's a possibility. This is a real possibility. Freddy and I are actually leaving today knowing that the adjustments we made in their mill, they at least have the tools to be able to make themselves successful.
Stay in touch, guys.
Good working with you, buddy.
Stay in touch.
Take care.
Take care.
Take care,
Bye.
guys.
I'm really excited about this.
So what do you know about Miner Mike?
He's been at it for a long time.
So he's a seasoned miner.
Sometimes it takes us coming in before they're willing to shut down for a day or two to fix stuff because they just want to keep making gold, you know. This might be our first mine intervention, Wano.
28 years ago, Mike gave up his job as an electrician to hunt for gold.
I decided I was going to make a living in these mountains and I was going to get this gold that's in the ground out of it. It was a learning experience. This is the real deal out here. There's nobody standing behind you showing you how to do this. And I had to learn it all right from scratch.
Mike spent nearly 3 decades building this mine into not just his livelihood, but also his home.
This is my life, what I do here. I want to keep doing it forever.
You know, I'm curious to watch it run, Freddie. There's a lot of moving parts here.
Yeah, maybe a tough one.
Yeah.
You know, without rebuilding their plant.
It would take us 2-3 weeks just to get everything redone.
He's worried he may be losing big nuggets. We need to start with what's going to get him the most gold in his pocket in the time that we're here.
Mike feeds pay dirt into the 1940s converted asphalt dryer he uses as a trommel. Large rocks pass out the end, where Will collects them in a waiting dump truck. The small material caught by the trommel passes down through a series of pipes into a jig. Anything smaller than 1/8 of an inch should fall through the jig screen and into Mike's first sluice run. The larger material passes into a 9-inch wide chute, which funnels into a repurposed oil barrel. Calling this a dewatering barrel, Mike punched holes into the drum so when it spins, the material gets broken up and dried out. This finest material then passes down through the holes and into his last chance sluice boxes.
You know, it's a little rough, but, you know, he's got it set up the way he wants it.
Mike believes this plant's still very productive, but there's a lot of problems. You know, it's not that Mike's stubborn, it's just, hey, we'll get to it, we'll get to it, we'll get to it.
We've been running this plant for so many years. There's so many things worn out. We fix them when we have time.
Look at that sluice down there. We're only here for a week, so just trying to look and see if there's any things that we can help him recover more gold with. And he's doing a pretty good job.
You know, honestly, the big chunky gold he has, it's easy to catch.
Easy to catch those nuggets.
Yeah. It's the fine gold you got to worry about.
So maybe the bottom box, that little guy.
What are you thinking?
It's got all nugget riffles in there. They're just plugged right solid.
Yeah. That's something we're gonna have to address.
You know, with the amount of water you got coming off here, it's got to be some fine gold in there too.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
The dewatering trommel spins water off the wet rocks and reroutes any material that is 3/16 of an inch or less into the last chance sluice. Anything larger is sent up the conveyor to the tailings pile.
I'll keep looking around. You want to start panning?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it and see what we're losing.
Okay.
Juan will sample the tailings out of the dewatering trommel, where, if Mike's right about catching 98% of his gold, there should be nothing but clean gravel.
And there's gold in it. So right there, there's about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of gold. One of them's actually pretty sizable. The other 8, they're not real big, but they're there. It's a bad sign. You know, that dewatering screen, what we're doing there, I think we're actually creating kind of a muddy mess, and we're actually pushing it out the tailings conveyor. We're never even having a chance to be able to sluice it. So I panned some of your tailings coming on that conveyor. Out of one pan, it was 3/4 full, about 9 pieces in it.
Dumping gold.
They're little, but they're there.
I'm shocked.
That's out of one pan.
Whoa.
We send pans through all day, every day.
Damn. If there's 9 pieces in a pan going up, that could be millions.
Freddy and Juan will target 3 key areas where Mike is losing fine gold. The jig sends material through a narrow 9-inch chute. A new 22-inch wide sluice box will slow the water and allow the gold to settle. The holes in the dewatering trommel block up, letting gold pass out onto the tailings conveyor. A high-powered spray bar will blast it through the holes in the barrel and safely into the sluices below. The nugget riffles on the sluices clog, causing gold to wash over the top. A new set of fine gold riffles will prevent buildup and catch any gold brought down from the barrel.
If we are losing some of your smaller gold off the end of the jig, we got an opportunity to catch it with the new sluice box right there. which right now you're so narrow it doesn't have much of a chance to find a home.
Let's do it.
Appreciate it.
Well, we'll start working.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
Good.
Thank you. You know, if I'm losing 50,000 a year, that's substantial. And over a 20-year period, 50,000 a year is $1 million.
You know, we've had you guys shut down for a couple days now, but
Yes, you have.
I'm hoping that, you know, the improvements we made are going to help you guys out.
Right here, we teed into your existing water line. Now we've got water going into that dewatering barrel, so it'll wash that material more and hopefully keep that gold from going up that conveyor and gone forever. Well, before, guys, you had some riffles in here, but it wasn't really a sluice box, it was a chute. It was a good chute to transfer material, but it was also transferring the gold to go up that conveyor, right?
We actually built you a new sluice run. Every chance we can give that gold to get settled out and get trapped, we want to make sure we can do that, and that's what we're doing with that sluice.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing what that sluice box actually gives us.
Well, in that little sluice down there, guys, the riffles you had in it were the wrong riffle for that type of material. We've simplified it, and we've got a riffle configuration in there now that's going to go after that fine gold.
Well, really, guys, there's only one thing left to do, huh?
Run, run, run.
Let's run it.
Run, run,
Fire it up.
Fire it up.
Let's do it.
Moment of truth.
The results of this test will determine if Freddy and Juan's fixes have successfully secured Mike and Will's future here.
This is what we got in the 4-hour run.
Okay.
The first test delivered 1.6 ounces. Anything more than 2 ounces promises a profit.
2.20.
2.2 ounces, a 37% increase on the first run. Over a 100-day season, this could deliver Mike 440 ounces, worth over $750,000. Freddy has a surprise to correct an issue near and dear to his heart.
Hey, what's going on?
Working on it again, huh?
Oh, yeah. Now, the big one is, you know, you guys are using mercury to clean up a percentage of your gold, right? When we did that gold wave, a third of your gold that you recovered, you had to use mercury to get it because you can't because of the heavy material in this creek. So we've got a table, a used finishing table, that to clean your gold up, and then you won't have to use mercury anymore.
Dang.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much.
And you know, really, it comes down to Freddy really wanted to see you guys get off of mercury.
Exactly.
You know, the truth of the matter is you guys got your entire families here. Even though you're doing it safe, there's a better way to do it. So.
It's just been out of our budget, kind of.
And
that's awesome, though.
That's why we're willing to do it. If you guys pay for the material,
It's $1,000 for the material.
we're willing to throw in our labor. So.
But you guys have to help.
Put us to work.
All right, well, let's get to work then.
Right.
Sounds good, guys.
Good stuff.
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
With news in on the amber sands, Freddy analyzes the report with Chris.
So here's why the dang stuff's so heavy. It's showing 43.86% lead, 7.40% silver, 1.55% copper. So there's your weight right there. You know how heavy lead is, you know how heavy silver is, and copper's no lightweight little piece of metal.
That explains
So
a lot.
there's your weight. That's why it's so darn hard to separate it from your gold. I think we found the culprit that's made it where you can't clean your gold up.
Nice. No, I really appreciate it. That's awesome.
Now that we know how heavy that material is, that gold table's a good option to get your gold clean.
Sounds good.
Your table's here.
Yes! All right. Looking forward to running it.
There it is, Fred.
There's the table.
Dang.
Look at that.
That is legit.
Right.
To eliminate the use of mercury and help separate the amber sands more effectively, Freddy supplies the crew with a gold table.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, awesome.
Oh my goodness gracious. That's a beautiful machine.
Does that thing look cool? Look at that. Look at that.
Get it on in there, right?
Hot shotting it, guys.
There's not a scratch on it.
Out there?
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is,
thank
guys.
you guys so much. That is beautiful. Yeah, that is just going to be a game changer for us on cleanups, man.
Yeah.
And you're saying what, like down to 300 mesh gold?
Oh, it'll be smaller than 300 mesh, yeah.
So like there completely goes our mercury, man. We'll actually be capturing what we haven't been able to.
That's the whole reason for this table. Now you're in the 21st century.
This season's kind of a make or break for next season, and I think Freddy and Juan might just be the key to our success.
All right, let's get back to work.
Do it.
We're running out of time here. We got a lot to get done and not a lot of time to get it done in.
Only one day until the final test run. Freddy still needs to fix the crew's biggest bottleneck, the clogging hopper.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this square tube lengthways in his hopper and keep it from plugging up on him. Nice clean cut. You can see here I'm putting a bevel on this with the grinder. That's going to allow my weld to penetrate. We'll get a full penetration weld here, and then we'll put a fillet weld on the outside. Coming at you.
That'll do.
Got it?
Got it.
Coming down. I'll get the crane out of the way. Then I'll come in there and help you. We'll get her centered up and tacked in.
All right, sounds good. We're not running now, but you can't put a price on these guys coming here with all their knowledge to fix everything and dial it in. So it's priceless. Whatever it takes will make us more efficient in the end once we get running.
See, now I'm going along. You'll see a little hole behind it where I'm filling it. So I'm burning all the way through there and filling it in. There's our root path, so it's burnt all the way through.
Beautiful. Got to watch the master, soak in some tips, man.
We put this cross tube in lengthways inside here, and what this is going to do, it's going to help hold some of that weight off the belt and keep that belt from plugging up. We're putting these supports in just for download on this so this tube doesn't try to bend in the middle. Clear.
Clear.
It's hot. Last one. Done. What do you think, Derek?
That looks good, man. Looks like it should really just work.
Thanks, man.
Freddy fixing that's just awesome, man. I can't wait to see it run. I mean, seeing his design come to action, I don't see how it can't work. So, should save us tons of time.
Just 4 hours left before the final test run. Freddy races to finish the fixes.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
To stop rocks blocking the grizzlies, Freddy and Derek use the new steel ears, which will allow the bars to raise an extra 5 degrees.
If you put it on crooked, it's your fault.
I know, right, man?
Pretty good right there, huh?
Looks good. Okay.
Don't move. What do your kids think of the gold mining?
Oh, they love it.
You love it?
They do, really. They loved it. You know, a boy and a shovel, right?
Yeah.
Even the girls, man.
A pile of dirt.
Yeah.
Think it'll hold?
I think that is beautiful.
Well, pin her up, guys.
That works. Looks good.
Dude, hopefully this saves you from poking all those dumb rocks out, dude.
I can already hear your back thanking you.
I know.
You know, I think it's awesome how Freddy and Juan travel around helping other miners, like small guys like us. You know, we don't have a ton of money. We do a lot of this all on our own, just hard work.
I think it's gonna actually be awesome if it actually works.
Do you not have a backup plan going into this? I mean, everything, my investment, everything I've been saving for the last 10 years is in this operation, and it needs to be successful.
It's the final day of fixes at Terry Lynn's claim.
Well, let's get it loaded up and get it up there.
You got her, bud?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, let me get my hand out of
Hurry. I got it.
Yep.
What do you think, bud?
Ready to go.
How's that sluice box doing on the back of the truck? Does it still look strapped down tight?
Yeah, it's still pretty tight. Looks good, Freddy.
With just hours to go until the final test run, Juan's new funnel-shaped sluice heads for the Lynn's wash plant.
Okay, stop. Stop. Oh, wow. She looked really good.
Juan did a good job on it.
Yeah, he sure did.
Well, let's pick it up and set a new sluice box, Terry. Coming your way.
Oh, look at that.
Think of that, Terry.
Hey, fit in there just perfect, Freddy.
Oh, I like it. And this one's going to be rigged up strictly for fine gold. It'll catch little nuggets, too.
Yes.
We're going to make it where it's in love with the fine gold. Before, you were divorcing the fine gold.
Okay.
Now we want to make this box fall in love with it.
Awesome.
As Freddy and Terry weld on the sluice, Juan has a double fix for the extra wet pay dirt clogging the hopper.
You can see all these marks right here. This is where Terry's been beating on the side of this hopper, trying to get all that material broke free. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one mounted horizontally and one vertically. So that way we have two different motions going on. It's gonna increase his material through the plant, and at the end of the day, it's gonna increase his gold recovery. We've never done that before. Hopefully it works, because the truth is, this is his biggest bottleneck. Show you what we did.
Awesome.
During our initial test, we actually came down here and panned some of the material that was coming off the bowl.
Yep.
And there was still color in it. So what we did is we redirected all the material in water. It's not going through the bowl anymore. It's gonna strictly come through this sluice.
Set up strictly for fine gold.
No, that's pretty cool, guys.
Well, on the screen, Terry, it wasn't shaking quite hard enough.
That's right.
But we put that extra weight on that counterweight to scrub the material better. The more material we can get feeding through here, the more gold you're gonna have in your sluice box. Yep. But the biggest thing is out here on this feeder. Your material is just so gummy.
Yes.
So while Juan was cutting plates for the sluices, he cut mounting brackets for those vibrators.
The vibration probably won't solve 100% your problems with feeding, but it'll eliminate a lot of it.
That sounds really good to me, guys. You know, anything's better than what I was doing before. I'm so excited to see her in there and to operate and actually feeding the plant. I'm so happy. Oh.
That one didn't do very well.
Okay.
Well, it's running a heck of a lot better than it was before, huh?
That it is, Freddy.
Sluice is running really good. I'm more than happy with it. You said that bowl was spitting gold out before, and hopefully what it was spitting out, we're now catching. I know Juan has better eyes than I do, but I don't see anything in it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't see nothing there either. Not a piece missing there,
Are you
Freddy.
happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Oh, look at that. I'm happy with that. It's dropping.
Proof's in the pudding here.
Yes.
Proof's in the pudding there.
Yep.
Let's hope you got enough gold here to make a whole lot of pudding. The vibration up top, that counterweight made a huge difference.
You can see it, the material that's coming off the end of it's just clean. And we're running 3 times as much material now, too.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing we never saw before, Freddy. He never had a full belt. Look at that.
How many times have you had to use a hammer on that feeder today?
Not once.
That's right. How many times you had it that first run?
I lost count after 5 minutes.
Yeah, I bet.
You know?
You did it 1,000 times.
Yes,
Probably.
yes, I did.
No more blisters.
No
on your
more
fingers
blisters.
Today, huh?
No.
Stephanie's out here working with him. You know, honestly, I don't think you could be happier.
Nice.
There you go. Perfect. You're not so nervous anymore now, right?
No. Actually, I'm enjoying it.
Well, Juan, we're right at 3 hours. Let's call last bucket, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Stephanie, that's 3 hours, last bucket.
Okay.
It ran better, huh?
Ran much better.
Well, good job.
Thank you.
Hey, you. How's it going?
Good.
My goodness, you're in the excavator.
I did it.
High five. Right on. I'm so proud of you. I never thought I would ever see her in an excavator. This was a great pivotal moment, you know, for her, but also for me as well, too. We could work the claim, you know, and be working towards retirement.
She got in there, she grabbed the bull by the horns. I'm hoping that now Terry and Stephanie can work together. She did great.
How does it look, Freddie?
I see a couple little pieces in there, Juan.
Let's pull some carpets, huh?
No time like the present, huh?
Yeah, let's do her.
Wow, the test run went actually really well. For the first time, my whole plant ran efficiently the whole time. So I'm excited for the weigh-in. Here we go. Well, Freddie, I've got everything all dried up for you here. This is what we got.
Well, there's definitely more gold there than there was the first
A lot more
run.
fine gold, too.
It's your gold, dump it in there.
All right.
That way, if he spills it, it's his own fault.
It's on him.
Terry's first run produced 0.06 of an ounce, worth around $100.
Well,
look at that.
0.20, over 3 times as much.
Awesome.
That's pretty good. Not a bad improvement.
That's awesome.
That works out to about 6.5 grams, so about 300% of an increase. So that, to me, is a huge success in itself.
A 300% increase means the Lins can easily achieve their half-ounce target. Over a 4-month season, that could give them $120,000 worth of gold.
This is a real big game changer for us. Long term, it means that we actually have a future doing some mining in this area.
A lot of it was yardage, right?
Yes.
That you couldn't run before.
You know the cool thing, Stephanie? That's material you put in the plant.
I did. It's exciting. Very happy. It's such a big increase. We can actually start putting back some of this money that we have invested in it. I'm excited. I actually can be a part now. I know how to help Terry. I learned how to drive the excavator, and I'm really excited.
Bring your map.
Oh, I did. Here's a look at it right here.
In the historic gold-rich hills of western Montana, Freddie Dodge and mine owner Kevin Dietz ready the hunt for ground the old-timers missed.
Shaped like a snake.
Yeah.
Long and skinny, huh?
Skinny. It has all the markings in terms of the boundaries, but it also has areas of where the past miners have mined. Why don't I show you around?
What we're doing right now is more important than anything else we're doing for you. You could have the nicest wash plant in the world and you just sit there and polish it every day because you don't have any gold to run through it, right?
That's true.
I want to show you something on this rocks over here.
Okay, perfect.
You see that?
Yeah.
You can see how the old timers stacked those walls in there?
Yep.
For them to go through that much work to do that, evidently there was some good gold right there. Over time, that stuff just keeps slowly working down. So at one time, this whole pile would have been over the creek and the water would have flowed through it.
As the rock face eroded over millions of years, it covered the gold-rich creek at the bottom of the hillside. To recover the gold, the old-timers shifted tons of rock off the creek bed by hand and used it to build a retaining wall, preventing further rock slides while they mined.
Well, Let's keep looking around,
Okay.
huh?
Sounds good.
That flat back from your plant?
Yeah.
Looks like nobody's messed with it.
Really?
What I was thinking, Kevin, is get up in here and punch a couple holes.
Freddy thinks he's found an untouched bend on the inside of an old meander.
I think we should punch some holes and check it out, yeah?
Let's get the traco and hopefully we have more success than our last one. Well, right now I'm seeing some rounded rock. We found a layer, if it's got decent gold in it, that's about 3 feet thick here. So we'll see what's in it. Could you take handfuls of the brown and throw it in the bucket and
okay.
Take it down and pan it? That ought to be enough.
All right, I'll run down and test that.
Half bucket.
All right, perfect.
Alrighty, thank
I'll be
you.
back in just a bit.
Okay.
I'm doing a little panning just to see if there's something in here. It's showing some pretty good color right off the bat. I got those results, Freddy.
How's it look?
Not so bad. There was some chunks in it.
Yep.
This single pan from the new test hole produces 3 times as much gold as Freddy's previous bulk test.
The old timers missed it. We found it.
You found it, Freddy.
We found it.
Well, I'm glad to say we, but I'm saying you found it.
You guys want to start getting pay down so we can run a second test here?
Yeah?
I guess time will tell how much gold's in it. How's it going, guys?
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Freddy and Juan spent the last 5 days overhauling the Dietz brothers' operation.
So I say we run 80 minutes, which is twice what we ran last time, so the math will be easy, and we'll see how much gold's in it. Let's fire it up.
Let's go.
See what we got.
Good.
Firing it up.
Before the hopper feeder was out of action, Juan fixed the drive chain to allow more pay through the plant. Material built up on one side of the sluice, blocking the riffles. Juan installed a chute that distributes material across the full width of the box, alongside Freddy's rebuilt sluices with new riffles and custom carpets. But the new pay Freddy prospected could be the key to keeping the brothers' mining dream and their friendship alive.
Hey, we're good. We're good. Here we go, first bucket. See if we can get some color here.
Nice to be running again.
Yeah, I hope there's gold in it.
First bucket's in, Juan. The water turned brown. Well, we got a lot of changes in this box now, Juan.
Yeah.
Before it was the same. Before
The same. Plug, all the way down.
All the way.
A lot better.
Lynn,
Yeah, go ahead.
how's it going up there for you?
Yeah, that material looks good.
I like it. If you look at it from this angle, you see how it's just coming. I like that flow much better. Look at how round that's river rock. Rock on. Oh, hey! Look at that one. That's grounded. That's pretty good, bro. That's a rounded one. Here's another one. Look at this one. We're gonna get it.
Shut it down, guys. That's 80 minutes. It's twice what we did last time, so we'll see how much gold we get out of it.
Okay, go ahead and turn it off, Kevin. Shutting it down.
It's the moment of truth for the Dietz brothers.
Gentlemen.
How's it going?
Good, good. Good, good.
Got her dried up?
I do.
I'd like to see it. Pour her, Wano.
The first test delivered 0.06 ounces from 40 minutes.
Because we ran twice as long, let's go 0.12.
If Freddy and Juan's improvements work, this second test of 80 minutes should deliver more than 0.12 of an ounce.
Look how much is left in the
So
jar.
reality is that's what your increase is.
Wow.
Awesome.
Pour it out, Wano. .44. Right there's $900 worth of gold.
Wow.
Hey.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Cool.
That's 2 ounces, 100 yards.
For the amount of time that was ran, this is a 350 to 400% increase in gold.
And it's amazing. Look at all that fine gold that's in there now.
Yeah, it wasn't there before.
We didn't have that before.
I couldn't be more pleased, guys.
What do you think, bro?
I don't know what to think. I'm speechless. I mean, this is huge.
I'm totally grateful to them. I can't explain what it means.
All right, let's do it.
In Montana,
We kind of have something new that we're building.
at the Kumburek mine, Juan builds his first ever three-way splitter to even pay dirt distribution across the wash plant's 3 sluice rocks.
A lot of the splitters that we've built over the years, they're really, really simple. Basically, you build a funnel, you funnel the material into an area to get concentrated, then you actually fan it out to be able to split it off 2 ways. This splitter is going to be a little different because we're going to have to go 3 ways. If this works, this is definitely going to be a game changer. All right, Kelly, you got it right there. The great thing is Kelly's very experienced, so he'll be able to help me out on this. Ah, look at you. There you go.
I've fabricated most all my life, and Juan's real good at it. He's a perfectionist. I'm hopeful that it can up their percentage.
Perfect.
I'm a machinist and a millwright and welder.
You know, the whole point of what we're building here is to try to split the material equally. That's the whole point of having this distribution box. We want to make sure that the flow that goes into each chamber that goes through the sluice boxes is as equal as possible. Isn't that right, Kelly?
Whatever you say.
It's always a really tough thing when we come in and we build something new that we've never done before. We may not be right on our measurements. We may not be right on our angles. I'm hoping that once we get it in there, it's really going to help the production. But ultimately, we don't know until we actually put it in place and try it out. First off, I want to get in there and we want to cut that old sluice box off.
At the wash plant, Juan and Kelly remove the old sluice to make way for their new 3-way upgrade.
We can figure out where we're going to put that splitter chute. I'll get 2 parts out, and then we'll throw some lifting guys on there.
Welding on tailor-made lifting eyes will make it easy to move the sluice away from the trommel without damaging it.
I've messed with the water trying to get it to do what I want it to and not having very good results. They got a good idea, so we're going for it.
It's almost there. Careful in case if it swings.
I've been around it a little bit, but I've learned a lot from Juan on the fabrication, how the machine works, and I have complete faith in those guys. I can't wait for the run, see how it's going to go. I think this device is going to double our gold.
There you go. There you are. Ready to go in.
At the plant,
Wow. Boy, you guys worked your butt off for that thing. Holy cow, thing of beauty.
Juan is installing his brand new 3-way distribution chute, designed to feed equal pay into the plant's 3 sluices.
Well, I'm happy we're done with it. We're going to get it all siliconed in and bolted up, and we can keep on putting everything together. That's good. Perfect.
You ready?
This is the first time Fred and Juan have ever built a three-way distribution sluice box, so it's a bit of an experiment what we're going to find out.
Fingers crossed. There it is. Looks good, guys.
Well, what do you think? Go run a plant?
Yeah, let's go do it, Freddy. It's time.
It's the day of reckoning at the Kumburek mine.
Well, I'm excited to watch it run.
Yeah, me too.
A second 4-hour test will determine if Freddy and Juan's fixes will pay off.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
How we doing?
Morning, guys.
Do you have enough pay to run 4 hours?
We've got plenty.
Well, let's run a test run, huh?
Let's do it.
See how much gold we get.
All right, let's go.
We're praying for big gains today, and we need them. We're putting all of our eggs in this basket. We're going to find out if Juan and Freddy's fixes are going to either make or break us.
I can't wait for the run, see how it's going to go. First run is 0.6, 0.6 of an ounce that we made on our own. And we need 1.2 to double it.
Let's get to mining.
Over the last 3 days, Freddy and Juan modernized the 50-year-old plant.
You got water?
Increasing water pressure in the trommel spray bar to wash pay more efficiently. Added mats and Hungarian riffles to collect fine gold. And designed a new 3-way sluice distribution system.
Here we go, Juan.
Here's the first bucket of pay dirt. Let's see what she does.
There it is, Freddy. First bucket. Start the timer now.
Hey, Juan, spray bar looks a lot better. Washing really good now on this end.
Looks way better, Freddy.
Yeah, it's clean.
I like it.
Way cleaner than it was.
Yeah.
Juan.
Oh, no. That's not good.
At the distribution chute, water from the trommel is overflowing, risking significant gold loss.
We got to get a piece of wood over that.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
That's not good. Look right here.
Just got a lot of water coming out the end here, so we're just trying to get it under control.
I originally was going to build a top for the top of this. We just didn't have enough time.
Stop working here. What's going on, Freddy? Just let us work.
Can you give me that clamp right there?
Break. This should seal it up, eh, Juan?
Yeah, it should be close.
A temporary cap stems the overflow and forces the water to run faster through the chute.
That's better.
Yeah, it's a little more even now. There you go. Use what you got. There's never been a plant put together that they didn't have to change stuff. We're adapting on the fly.
We had a few hiccups, but all in all, it's running really well. So far, everything's looking really good. The V-chute's working great. You can see our material coming down here. It levels out, evens out, and we got a perfect flow on all 3 sluice boxes.
In the 10-month mining season, Chad lives away from his family by the mill with his dad, Greg, and his stepmom, Sally.
The gold mining operation is really at the heart of the relationship I have with my dad. I know it would really be hard on both of us if it didn't succeed. We've had our ups and downs. There's a big gap in our relationship over 20 years. So being able to mend that has been an important part of our life.
I'm a different guy than I was back in our estranged years. I pursued, the rock and roll thing and a little partying too much, but we figured out a way to mend things up, and now we're solid.
Setting up a hard rock operation ain't cheap, especially when you got a mill set up and everything else. What kind of money do you guys have invested into this?
We have between $150,000 to $250,000, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you recovered any of your money back yet?
No.
No.
Very little. We're not getting near as much gold as we should be.
So what does your mining season look like?
Is it year-round?
We would like it to be, but the heat, the summer months, it's so hot out here, we can't run our equipment over 104 degrees for some of the electric motors, and we have to shut down.
So what's your goal?
We need to be able to hit 20 ounces before summer. I've put all my savings into this. We need to start seeing a return on this.
In the Mojave Desert, peak summer sun causes heavy equipment to overheat, shutting down operations until the fall.
Where are you guys at right now on that?
We're at 2 ounces of gold.
With just 7 weeks before they must shut down, the Gretzner mine needs more than 2.5 ounces a week to stay afloat.
So what do you guys have to lose if this doesn't work out for you?
We have our life savings invested in this, along with our partners.
Now, is there multiple partners or just you guys?
Multiple partners on this. We got 5.
Do they have money invested as well?
Oh, yes.
They do.
All of you do?
Everyone's all
You all
in,
got
huh?
skin in the game, huh?
Oh, yes.
I've put a lot of money and time into making this successful.
So is the rest of the crew here?
Yeah.
Check out the
Check it
mill.
out.
Let's do
All
it.
right, sounds good.
See you in a little bit, honey.
All right.
This is the first rescue that Freddie and I have done. That's a hard rock mine that's got a mill set up, but you know, we actually came out from that industry. That's actually where I started mining, and I know Freddie's had some experience there as well. So it's kind of good to be back to our roots.
Now, hard rock mining, it's definitely harder in a lot of ways than placer mining is. You gotta free it from the rock. You gotta blast it, pick it, crush it, and then do all these other things that you don't have to do placer mining. It's a tough game.
Hey, nice
How
to
you
meet
doing?
you. I'm Ron.
Ron Juan.
Nice to meet you, Juan. Hey, we really appreciate you coming out.
Over 2 years, Chad assembled a crew of part-time weekend warriors. Ron, Harry, and Sean, who are also investors.
Well, we'll have a look at what you got. Why don't you show us around?
Okay, come on in.
Let's go.
You got a couch.
That's the office.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So what does your gold look like?
So our gold is super fine. This is what the finished product looks like for us.
There you go.
Gold-rich rock is found in quartz veins that rise through the earth over millions of years. Hard rock miners chase these veins by digging hundreds of feet underground to extract the ore rock. Good ground is equal to 8 to 10 grams per ton of ore. The Gretzners have extracted 6 tons ready to be processed through their mill.
Well, you guys want to fire up your mill? What do you think? 2-hour test run?
Yes, sir.
Try it.
See what it does.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's crush some rock.
Stage 1, gold-bearing ore is fed into a large hopper and crushed into pieces. Then it's transported to a surge hopper, where the oversized rock is removed. In the final stage of the process, the small rocks are ground to a powder in a milling machine. Water is added, and the mix is piped to a table where gold is separated from the worthless material. When operating correctly, the process should be fully automated with very little human intervention.
I hate those chain falls.
Yeah, those are painfully slow.
4.5 minutes to pick the first bag up and dump it in the hopper.
Right now, it's not really efficient. It takes 4 guys to load the plant.
Just have to feed it by hand with a shovel up there.
There's a lot of wasted time right there, Freddie.
A lot of wasted time.
Next step, Chad pushes the rock through the hopper into a machine called a jaw crusher, which pulverizes the large rock into pieces.
I'm a little embarrassed because there's so many things wrong with our equipment, and they're seeing it, and there's no way to hide it.
Is that on? It does nothing. Right now, the hopper, it's not feeding the material. He's feeding the material into the jaw with a shovel, so to make work, they'd almost be better off feeding it directly into the jaw to the ore sack.
They really would be.
We've got a bunch of issues going on here.
That screen right there, we need to do something better about that.
The vibrating screen that sorts the rock lacks enough power, so Chad's crew must also do it by hand.
I know he's down there with a hammer. You'd hire a trained monkey to do that one, no.
Essentially, it's become a manual screen, even though he has a vibrator on it.
With the rock sorted, Ron and Sean now reduce the flow of material up the conveyor.
Well, and then we've got him here putting everything to center. Why are you putting that to center like that?
Any more than this and it overloads the table.
Okay, understood. They got time killers all down the line.
I'm seeing a little gold in there.
Yeah, it's mixed with the black sand.
The shaker table uses water and gravity to separate gold from lighter material.
A lot of rocks on the table.
Yeah, wait a minute.
If larger rocks reach the table, they risk displacing fine gold.
I'd hang a light from the roof, like an 8-foot LED over the middle of them. That's what I have on all my tables.
How far up? Oh, yeah.
Right
okay.
here, so it's not shining in your eyes, but it's enough to spread the table.
That's a good idea.
All right, shut it down.
After 2 hours, time is called on the test.
All right, let's shut it down. Hopper's empty.
Hopper's empty. Thank you, sir.
On the test run today, Juan and myself seen a lot of manual labor. You get all this equipment, yet it takes manual labor to make it work. That did not impress me at all. It wasn't good. We've got some ideas to save them a lot of labor, a lot of time. At least if they're not doing the job they don't need to be doing, they can be doing other things to catch more gold. It's a tough game, hard rock mining is. We might have taken on more work than we can handle here.
Over here, Juan? Yeah, that's perfect right there.
With 1 day left and a vital new pay streak identified, Juan and Keith race the sun to finish a critical final fix to the wash plant.
Really, we're running out of time, so we just got to keep on working.
We're close, though. We're close. We got to get this done.
Get one on there.
Backside right here?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good, Juan. From what I'm seeing now, we're gonna have water all the way across this box. So no matter where the dirt's hit, the water should be helping push that dirt out. Beautiful job.
Perfect. I'm happy with that. We want to make sure that the sprayers are spraying the same way. Make sure that that flow of water is concentrated down that wash box and is pushing that material down to the screen.
It looks really good. Thanks, Juan.
No problem.
This rescue is a little different. You know, there were so many things that we had to do. We had to do plant repairs, but then on top of that, we had to help the guys try to locate some decent ground. I'm hoping with what Freddy was able to do and the changes we made to the plant is really gonna help these guys out. But we won't know until we actually watch it run.
There's a lot riding on this final test here. You know, if the numbers aren't there, I'm not sure how me and Les are gonna be able to continue with where we're sitting at the moment.
What do you think, guys?
Before they do the final run and test all of their fixes,
Well, let's have a walkthrough and talk about the riffles and stuff while I'm built.
Freddy takes a closer look at the improvements Juan has made to the sluice runs.
Well, you can kind of see, you know, what Juan did here. We talked about it and we decided to put your coarse riffles low.
Yeah.
That'll let that material come off of there and spread more and actually pick up a bit more velocity on the lighter riffles.
Okay.
Before it hits the coarse riffles.
Yeah, get a chance for everything to fan out a little bit. And
yeah.
Instead of being all the same exact riffle like we had on the last ones, there's quite a few more changes, more chances for that gold to get caught.
that's going to stop it from packing up on us, then, or
It'll
at least help it from
it
packing
will.
up.
It'll
Right?
help greatly.
They won't all pack up.
And that one piece of gold that doesn't like the other situations may like that one, especially with the fine gold.
I've wanted Freddy out here, two great people to get some knowledge from. You know, they've got a lot of experience in this fine gold recovery, and so yeah, I was able to ask a lot of questions on things that I've had, you know, been trying to find answers for, and they were able to answer those for me.
You guys ready to rock and roll?
We're ready to fire up.
Let's make some gold.
After a week of making major upgrades to the wash plant and a 3-day prospect for better ground, Freddy and Juan will run a 2-hour test.
All right, we got water headed north up the hill.
Copy.
Hey, Lance, I got water at the plant.
We're pretty excited about it. We're going to go ahead and get the equipment fired up, and we're going to start running the plant. We're going to get some gold in the box.
Hey, Lance, first bucket's going in.
First bucket, Fred.
Start timing it.
Nice.
Keith and Les Parody need this test to deliver over 0.4 of an ounce to keep them on track for their 2-ounce-a-day target.
Well, this new spray bar seems to be doing the trick, Les.
Look at that. Perfectly clean.
That's clean.
That's clean.
Yeah, you can eat off of it, Juan.
It's perfect. Can't beat that.
Oh, you got more water now.
Do we?
Since you put that spray bar in the back,
Oh, okay.
you probably have 10% more water going through than you had before.
That's good. He's running it. His new spray bars are working good. It's washing it out nice and even, he said, so.
The bottom ripples are working good.
Yep.
The plant, it's running great. So, as long as there's gold in the ground, I guarantee you that this cleanup's gonna be better than the last one.
Hey, Keith, you got a copy?
Go ahead, Freddy.
Yeah, let's make this next bucket your last bucket.
Yeah, you betcha. I'll grab one more, call it my last one, and we'll shut it down.
Can you see some?
We got a piece right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I got gold here.
You know we're getting good action on these ripples right here.
Oh, look at that, Trav, Fred.
Huh?
There's a bunch of fine gold in there.
Is there?
Yep. Bunch of fine gold.
You see it in there? It's in the carpet where
It's
we
right on the
want
carpet,
it to.
yeah.
Yep, that's where we want it.
That definitely looks like a big improvement.
Well, there's only one way to find out, huh? Get it cleaned up and get it on the scale.
Yep, let's do it.
That sounds good.
Got her all dried up, huh, guys?
Got her all done.
Their first test produced 0.2 of an ounce.
Moment of truth, huh?
Moment of truth, Wano.
To hit their 2-ounce-a-day target and become viable, the brothers need at least double the first run.
Well, that looks better.
Looks nice.
Lots of fine
Holy
gold in there.
Look at that.
There's a ton of fine gold.
We've never seen finds like that before.
Well, that's a good sign.
Yeah.
That is a good sign.
Very
It's quite
positive.
impressive.
Yeah.
Let's weigh it up.
Weigh it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, there's 0.20 right there, guys, in there, and we got a lot left in the pan. .55.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's pretty damn good.
Little bit of-
over
little bit of an-
100%,
Yeah.
guys.
That's a huge improvement.
Huge improvement.
A full 10-hour day would produce 2.75 ounces, which could mean the Parody brothers turning a profit for the first time in years. More than enough for a career change from oil to gold.